By Elliot Spagat and Stephen Grovis. Uvalde, Texas, AP. Jacqueline Casares hadn't yet reached her 10th birthday, but she was already a tough-minded firecracker, always looking to help people in need, her father said. Jacqueline and her second cousin, Annabelle Rodriguez, were especially tight with 3 other classmates at Robb Elementary School. They are all gone now, Javier Casares said. All her little best friends were killed too. The girls were among 19 students killed Tuesday when an 18-year-old gunman barricaded himself in a 4th-grade classroom at the school in the southwestern Texas town of Uvalde and began to kill. Their families can only cling to memories, and each other. Jacqueline would have turned 10 on June 10th. Despite her young age, she was equal parts tough-minded and compassionate. She had a voice, her father said. She didn't like bullies, she didn't like kids being picked on. All in all, full of love. She had a big heart. She was a character, a little firecracker. Casares drove his daughter to school Tuesday. She had an awards ceremony that morning. About 90 minutes later, the family got a call, an active shooter was in the school. I drove like a bat out of hell, he said. My baby was in trouble. There was more than 100 people out there waiting, it was chaotic, he said of the scene at the school. He grew impatient with how the police were responding and even raised the idea of rushing into the school with several other bystanders. Casares said his niece followed an ambulance to the hospital and saw Jacqueline taken inside. The entire family soon joined and pressed hospital officials for information for nearly 3 hours. They begged, cried and showed them photos of their daughter. Finally, a pastor, police officer and a doctor met with them. My wife asked the question, is she alive or is she passed? Casares said. They were like, no, she's gone. Casares fought back tears as he pondered how long his daughter was in the classroom with the gunman before she was killed. He finds some solace in believing that in her final moments, Jacqueline was doing what came naturally to her, helping her fellow students. It kind of comforts our hearts that she would be one of the ones that was brave and tried to help as much as she could, he said.